welcome to K7 International. We have yet another podcast with two of our students who are currently in the US and have completed a year or more than a year in the US and are here with us to share some insights, some fun things, some tips about how to go about living, studying, and thriving in the US. So let's just jump right into it. Thank you, Krupanshu, and thank you, Sarthak, for taking out the time and being with us today. So, Krupanshu, if you could start us with what you are studying, which university are you studying, and where are you currently residing? Just a quick question to start off.
Hello everyone, my name is Krupanshu and I am studying in NJIT and I am pursuing my career in Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering. I have completed my first year. I went to USA in 2024 and currently I am residing in Jersey City, which is like 30 minutes from my university.
Okay, and what about you, Sarthak?
So, hi, I am Sarthak Ramani and I live in Jersey City. We are living together only. I study in Rutgers University. I am pursuing my Bachelor's of Science in Supply Chain Management and we are living together. I went in 2023, fall 2023.
Okay. And all right. So, Krupanshu, to continue with you, why are you pursuing chemical engineering, and what are some of the things that you want to learn, and why you have chosen this path as your major?
Basically, my father in India has a chemical factory. We manufacture medicines and I want to grow that as much as possible, and I also was having interest in some kind of food engineering and chemical engineering field, so I just took a middle path from between them, which is chemical engineering, which I could use in both the fields. So I am pursuing my career in chemical engineering.
That's fantastic. And can you talk about any one class in this past 1 year that you have taken that was exciting for you in chemical engineering?
Last year I had a course which was CHE 101. The full form of the course was Intro to Chemical Engineering. It was quite fantastic as it was an easy class and we just need to give like 5 or 6 presentation in the whole semester.
Okay. Perfect. And take us through your journey. I know you started off with a different major and now you are doing another major, so I'll let you talk about it.
Yes, so when I went there, first of all, I was there in Texas, in the University of North Texas, where I was pursuing computer science degree. But later on, after a year, I changed my mind and I want to go for the business field. And then I took some research and I finally chose the supply chain management. So I transferred to Rutgers University, and which is I think 5th in supply chain management in North America. And I was having marketing class last semester. The exciting thing is I was meeting students who are of my age only, but they are more forward than me. They are earning a lot. I'm meeting the businessmen. That's what I can say, and I'm learning a lot from them.
Was it easy to have this transfer happen? A lot of times students are skeptical, right, and afraid. I know I also don't prefer that people we send them to their perfect university, but sometimes you change the majors, so your goal changed, so your requirement changed, and as you said, you moved to a university which is ranked 5th. I think both of you had very high scholarships. You had
I was not having.
You were not having. Gian was having.
Gian was having.
What about you? Did you had a scholarship? Tell me about that.
So basically I got my admission letter from NJIT in April 2024, but it was just an admission letter that it was telling your admission is confirmed in the NJIT, and I was I will never get a scholarship in this university. But after 2 or 3 months, I think so, in June or July, I got a new mail from the university and it told that you have received a scholarship of $20,000 per year, which is a great amount, and it reduced my fee to the half of the amount which I need to pay for the semester.
That's great. So I think the fees were $38,000 and 20,000 is more than 50%. Or at least 50%. So how did the credit transfer happen? Did you have any difficulties?
No. Personally talking about me, when I was clear about the business field, then I just requested the university for the like what I have done in past in a year, and they were the only one who are guiding me for my future path, like what you are going to do and what type of major you want to go for. So I don't think there are any hurdles coming in between. I know students are afraid of that, but when it's about career, I think that's our personal decision to go for, and like it's not too much difficult.
That's fantastic. That the career center, I think, at
Yeah.
Dallas University of North Texas was also helpful
Yeah.
in your process, even though you were leaving the university. That's a great thing to know that they are wanting the student success.
Yeah, they only ask about the reasons
Yeah.
for leaving the university and all that. But when we just go there, we ask them to just support us. They are really fantastic. They do great job there.
Fantastic. Sarthak, tell me a little bit about your background in Rajkot, right, where you studied your 12th from. And why did you choose USA as a country that you wanted to go study?
So talking about me, I think it's a little funny also. I was first.
We want funny.
I was planning for Germany,
Okay.
and in mid of my 12th grade, I meet Kus and Jian, who are planning to go for USA.
Okay.
Then I thought, let me just research how can I do that, because I was completely okay with computer science field at that time. So I was thinking about that, and then after I had some research, then I talked to them, and they gave me contact of K7. Then I came here, and let me just tell everyone that I am from very middle class family. So when I talked to my father that I want to go US, so he was like, okay, let's go to class and let's just discuss. Like he don't know about anything with the fee structure and all that. So I have decided for the US. Then after in 6 months, I have completed my SAT, I have completed my IELTS, I have cleared board exams. But
Fantastic.
that's because of the K7 only, because they are also like doing every process on time, and they are helping us like really very well. So that's the very interesting thing for me, that in 6 months I have changed the whole country. In 6 months I have completed the process, and when I went there for visa, it was a very interesting incident for me. It was heavy raining there.
Okay.
We have only one umbrella there, and around 3,000 people were standing outside the embassy.
Okay.
Then the embassy staff called the students inside because they have the documents in their hands. So my father was standing around 1.5 hours in rain only without umbrella. And when I went inside, he was just standing at a place. When I came back, he was standing at the same place.
Wow.
With the bag in hand, and I run towards him and I hug him.
Okay.
So that's what like I like about my journey.
I think that's a beautiful note that your father I know your father personally, and what you have mentioned, he has put a lot of struggle, but I think he's one person who firmly believes in education, and his first thing was to me that this is out of my budget, but I want Sarthak to do it. And I think that's a sweet ending, that when you did all these boards and all this, and when you come out of that thing, it's a beautiful thing to note, right? Krupanshu, what about you? How was your 12th journey and something?
Basically, I decided to go to United States after I completed my 11th grade. Till my 11th grade, I was preparing for JEE exams, which is an Indian engineering exam. But after I completed my 11th, it was really difficult for me to get a good score in that exam, as it is considered as world's second most toughest exam. So I told my father that I am not okay with this and I want to go to United States if it is possible. Then in I think so March 2023, me and my father came to meet you in the office, and then I started. Then I started my set preparation and IELTS preparation. I was completed with my all set and IELTS and documentation work by January. Only my visa procedures were left. I started very early because at the end I could focus on my board to get a good score in that, and that's the journey which I went.
Fantastic. You dreamt of all this, you did all the hard work. What was it like when you first landed in the USA? The first 1 day, 2 day, or what was your experience like?
Actually, I was having a 15-hour long flight, so on the first day I was very much tired because the seats were not comfortable as I was wishing. And after that, I was feeling very great because from my apartment I could easily see Statue of Liberty and the
Wow.
whole New York.
Where
And
did you land? Where did you land?
I land at New York at Elizabeth Airport.
Okay.
And after
And
that,
did you directly go to where you were going to stay?
yeah, he
Okay.
came to pick me up from the
Fantastic.
airport, and then it was a great moment for me as I was enjoying, and I was the first one who was having an American visa from my whole family. So
Wow.
it was a great moment.
And what was your first day at the university like, the orientation part?
The orientation was pretty much good, but it was long and at the
very tiring.
very tiring, yeah. And we were not allowed to leave because the in 2024 NJIT changed its curriculum, and the new curriculum says that your first semester schedule would be given by your university. You cannot choose your own schedule, and the university provided the schedule on the orientation day itself. So it was very important for me to stay over there.
Oh, that's great. And what about you? What was it like when you finally landed in the US? How was that feeling like?
It was a bit difficult for me
Okay.
because I was having my small handbag there with me, and when I took it from the baggage claim, it was destroyed.
Oh.
But I was lucky that I didn't miss anything from that. And then after we have one relative there who picked us, and we were in Plano, I think, at that time. And when we reached there, first thing that I have noticed was like the sunset was at around 8:45 p.m.
8:59
Yeah.
summer.
So I just video called my father from there, and I was just giving them a view like what we are. And at 9 we are just walking around in the streets. So that was a good moment for me, and I was enjoying the nature really. Like I haven't seen, because I never visited like too many states in India. I have just visited Rajasthan here. So I was enjoying nature a lot.
And what about your first day at school?
Uh, we three went there together only in orientation. Everyone knows that it is a bit long process,
Yeah.
but we enjoyed somehow. And the second thing is, they were like, you need to pay your fees in after 2 days of orientation.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, we are not prepared for that. I think they are giving 1 week of time. Then we just talked at the career center, and they were like, no, for the new orientation students it will be after 15 days.
Okay.
And there we have the options for EMIs also. So
Yes.
uh,
A
yeah.
timely option payment plan which allows you to pay every month
Yes.
instead of paying one semester or together or 1 year together.
Yes.
I think US is one of the only countries in
Yeah.
the world that allows this. Everywhere else you have to pay at least a semester
Yeah.
in advance or something. Okay. Coming back now, I know that the most important thing is I want to talk more about both of your stay and the group that you are staying with, because I think a lot of people feel it is more expensive and difficult to find, and it is, no doubt in that. You have to do a lot of research. But tell me where you are living, how many people are living together, what is the cost, something like that.
Okay. So as I told that we are living in Jersey City, and we have a 3 BHK apartment. When I took transfer, I was living with my brother, and then after I get few contacts from K7, and I talked to them. They were like, okay, let's just book have an apartment for us. Then we were like 7 of us booked an apartment, and right now we have 3 BHK apartment which nearly cost around $3,300. And then we have Jay Javia from our group. He was living separately, but then after he just joined us after a month. So right now we are 8, and the rent is per person it is 420. Like if we add utilities and food and everything, then the average cost of living would be around $700, because we need to 700 to 800, depends how much we are traveling, because like the trains, buses, it costs a lot there.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Otherwise, if we are talking about only living, then it will be around $500.
Okay. And Do you want to add anything to that? Like, tell me about your cooking situation. He talked about 8 people living in a 3 bedroom,
So
sharing 3,300.
basically, from we are 8 people, and around like 5 or 6 people, they only like Indian food the most. They can eat USA food, but not for too many days. So Sarthak, then Jian, sometimes even me, we all sometimes cook Indian food when we are free at our home. And even some of our friends from university also tell us that if you are cooking any kind of Indian food, then let us know.
Let us bring it for us. And who is the best cook in your 8 of you?
Sarthak is the best.
Sarthak is the best.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does he make good? Any Indian food that you think he makes the best?
I don't know if today's generation or would be knowing that thing, but he makes a very old, authentic Gujarati food, which is bajrano rotlo and bateta nu shaak, which is a very famous.
Yeah, that is a staple. That is a
Yeah.
staple for everybody, and it's comfort food.
Yeah.
Great. How far is your commute to NJIT? So we have NJIT here, Rutgers here. So how far is your commute to NJIT?
From my apartment, firstly, I need to take a 15 minutes walk, or I could take a bus to to the Path station, which is there at Journal Square, and from there around like 10 or 15 minutes in train, and then 3 to 4 minutes in light rail. So it is like around 35 to 40 minutes from my apartment.
Apartment. That's a one way going and
Yeah,
coming.
one way going and then returning in.
And what about you? Both have the same campus. So if people don't know, like Rutgers, Newark, and NJIT, they are separated by one street. So you can call them like sister campuses, brother campuses, twin campuses, shared campuses, whatever you want to call them. The students also, I feel, do a lot of activities mixed together. All right. Next question that I really want to know is how was the cold when you first time faced the New York, New Jersey winter?
Initially, the cold was little bit bitter because in October or November month, I don't know exactly the date, we 3 or 4 people went to Staten Island in that ferry, and we were standing outside, and all of our
That breeze kills you.
yeah. So that cold was little bit bitter, but then at the end of January or February, we get used to it. So it was great.
How was your first snowfall?
First snowfall was really good. I think so. It happened in November end or December starting.
What about you?
I was there in Texas for a year, but we just only have a little bit of snowfall there. But what happened once, it was hailstorming outside.
Okay.
Yes, and we were just about to start our spring semester in January, and it was like 16th of January, and we wake up on 15th, and like we were thinking, yes, today we need to go university.
Oh.
When we go outside, it was full of snow. Then we thought, no, we will not able to make to the college today.
Right.
Then Jian just took his phone out. He was just doing something like through video call or something like that, and he just saw the date. Today is 15, bro. We need to go tomorrow. So it was like that. But New Jersey, yeah, a bit more colder than Texas. Texas weather is like India's. Like India's weather is the same, and New Jersey, it's a bit colder. And the first snowfall, like everyone is excited for that
Correct.
only.
And then it gets tiring
Yeah.
after it falls.
But like when it's heavy snowfall, it's a bit difficult to go outside.
Correct.
So like too much snow is also not good, because we can't go outside, just be inside.
I think this year there was not that much snow.
Yeah.
It was very cold, but snow was very less.
Yes.
Tell me about classes. How do you? A lot of times we talk about flexibility offered by US classrooms.
Yeah.
So tell me, how do you select your classroom? How do you make your timetable as such?
Okay, so let me just tell one thing, that we have to meet advisor first for our classes.
Very important.
Who advises us about what classes you need to go for, what are easy for you, how much work you need to take, workload and everything. They discussed, they discuss everything with us, and then after it's on us how we want to go. If we want to go a bit harder, bit lower, then we can choose out. But we have too many options in courses. For example, if I am taking accounting, then I have 10 options. 10
Wow.
separate professors, and it's like, and we have only Monday to Friday classes. So it's like Monday 10 o'clock in morning, then Monday 5 in evening. Sometimes it's Tuesday 8, Tuesday 12, Tuesday 6. So it's like you have separated classes in whole week. So whatever we chooses, we need to go on that time. And specifically talking about me, I have 3 days of university next semester.
So you've already registered for your classes
Yes,
for the
I
next
already
sem. Okay.
registered for it.
And what days would you be going to your classes?
I'll be going Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So what do you plan to do on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Specifically talking about this semester, let me tell you one thing, that when we are doing this type of thing, that we are only going 3 days a week, then the whole full day is stuck for the university.
Correct.
So I'll go at 10 in morning and will come back around 6 or 8. So on Tuesday and on free time, I'll try to work on my major only, because I want to grab internships as early as possible.
Very good.
That's the biggest thing. And moreover, what's the thing is, professors are there in weekdays. So if Tuesday I am not having university, I'll go there and I'll meet professor on their in their free time. I'll just grab something if they have for internship or something like that, and we'll do work in the library and all that.
That's a good idea, right? It always helps to go to the university even when you don't have classes.
Yes.
In fact, that's I feel a better feeling because you are more relaxed about not going to class and can still get some work done. What about your class schedule?
I also done my class schedule for the next semester. I have my classes for 4 days. I have for 4 days because in next semester I am taking 2 classes which are of 4 credits, and which is like 2 or 2.5 hour long each class. So for that reason I need to go at the university for 4 days. I have my universities on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I like my classes to be as early as possible in the morning. So all the classes gets complete at like 3.
You are 8 people living in a house. How are you able to wake up early? Don't you have like things going on late in the night and everything?
Sometimes it is there, but majorly the things are on weekend, and in early morning, like I and Jian, we both wake up very early in the morning, like around 6 or 6:30. So it's good for us to go at university around 8:30 or 9 if the classes are there.
Is he lying or is he telling the truth?
Sometimes happens.
Because I know that sometimes people are watching something or even on a weekday.
What happened is, he need tea in morning, compulsory. He never go without tea. So, yes.
Okay.
So when he wake up, he just came in the kitchen, just have the tea, and then if he thinks that it is late, he'll go and knock anyone inside the washroom. Anyone. You just go there and will sit on that bed only. It's in the room. So he'll just sit there and he'll knocking until the guy come out.
Fantastic. Talking about that, just an extension. How is it to, you guys know each other, that's another thing, but if you don't know, is it easy to get along with roommates and stuff like that, or sometimes there are conflicts but you are able to solve them?
See, when we are living with 4 members also, it happens. If family is there, it happens. So like we never face that type of complexity or anything like that, but yeah, small things are there, but everyone understands and like let go.
You got to move on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about safety. A lot of people have this question about safety, especially parents. I'm sure your parents, when you went, they must have a little curiosity of your safety. So, have you felt unsafe, or because you live in an area which is also densely populated, an area? So obviously there will be areas or times. So, what should one talk about safety? How safe is it, and what should people keep in mind? I'll let both of you answer it.
Okay, so I would share one incident which happened with me last month. It means May to 2025. I think so. On weekend, I went to Pennsylvania with my college, with my classmates and all of that. And when I was returning from there, in the return journey, I had to take path And from Journal Square, I was coming to my apartment, and when I was reaching there, it was like around 5 minutes walk, which was left. A man came and he was asking about money and everything, that "Hey, you can provide me anything," and it looks so dangerous. I was literally scared. I ran from there and reached at the apartment as soon as possible.
Okay. Talking more broadly about it, are you ever scared except for that incident walking at night or?
No, that was, I think so, one and only incident which I faced. That was also in the later stage, when I was coming to India. Before that, I think so, a week or something was there, and I faced that incident.
What about you?
I never faced such kind of things. I was coming from my working at around 8 from the sorry, I was coming back from my work, and I was stuck in between. And there a guy was there. He was like he told that begging and all that, but in that time you need to be confident, and don't be scared, because once you are scared, he'll know everything.
Most of these people are on drugs. They are
Yeah.
homeless.
Yeah, but they are not harmful to you until and unless you do something to them.
Yeah.
And we have very good safety there. If you call 911 there, it will be 5 minutes. It's very rare that it took 5 minutes. They'll come
Correct.
there,
Correct.
because
We have talked to a lot of students, and sometimes people say 2 minutes. Sometimes people
Yeah.
say 3. A lot of people have campus polices.
Yes.
They have that blue light where you can press, and campus police comes in 2 minutes. You guys have a very urban campus, so
Yeah.
your story is a little different than most other people go to the US one. What should one's advise that you should give? What are usually Indian students not prepared for when they go to the US? What do you feel that they should do better in terms of anything, whether it's through classes or outside of classes or adjusting? What is one barrier that Indian students need to overcome?
networking and exploring.
Very
The main thing,
Very
because people are like students are prepared of studies, they are prepared of hard work, they are prepared for jobs. But one thing I saw lacking in Indian students is networking and exploring.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. People just think about the job. They're they need to have good companies and all that. But specifically talking about me, I have seen people once they start networking, exploring, they get better than that. So students think.
Have you done anything that helps you network better?
I went in a show at in New York. I met so many businessmen there.
Okay.
And they guided me which type of market in which state it is. For example,
Are they supportive, like this networking group that you went to?
Yes,
Oh.
every when we meet there, the one thing I love about the US people is they can guide you in every situation. They are really helpful, kind, and everything. So when I went there, they are talking about their product markets and all that, how dense the population is, where do we need to go, or everything. So when we are talking to them, it's a very good experience. And the students, they think about the expenses and all that, but let me just tell that there are no that much expenses in exploring such kind of things, because we have too many things at university also. We have career fairs, we have some of the shows at the universities, conferences where employers come, where we have businessmen. So it's just about talking to the professor, and when there we have too many good options there.
Your take on what students should are not prepared for?
Yeah, firstly, I would definitely agree with Sarthak as he talked about networking and exploring more and more things. And one more thing I would like to add on is, if you become an active member in any kind of athlete club which is there in university, then there are quite a few chances that you would be provided the first preference to get any kind of job or internship. Because in my university, I have seen many times that if you are an active member in soccer club or volleyball club or basketball club, the university gives you more chance and promotes more to any kind of part-time job in on campus, or whether off campus, or any kind of internship.
That's great. I think you mentioned that both of you quite mentioned that networking is the key, and I've seen that conferences are also, I always tell students to go to conferences, right? That's where you meet 1,000, 2,000 people, you get out of your comfort zone, you give your resumes to so many people, and even if you don't get a job, you get a lot of connects, and I think connections lead to opportunities, which lead to interviews, which lead eventually to job openings. Tell me about your favorite food except Indian in the US. What is your go-to cuisine or go-to restaurant or go-to fast food?
My go-to fast food is probably Taco Bell. I like.
You like Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that is a very difficult place for me to eat.
Yeah, Dunkin' is also good.
Munchkin. Anytime, if you provide him with Munchkin, Taco Bell, he'll reject Taco Bell once, but Munchkins, if you will wake him up in morning, early morning at 2:30 or 3, he'll have it.
What is this munchkin? I am not aware.
I haven't tried because I don't take eggs and it has eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah, eggs.
But what is Munchkin? Like what brand is it? Is like a brand or?
It's
Dunkin',
from
Dunkin'.
Oh, it's from Dunkin'. All right, let's promote Dunkin' because most of it is owned by Patels and Gujaratis from
Yeah,
India.
we'll take money. Yeah.
So basically, Munchkin is a product which is there given by Dunkin'. It's similar to that of the donuts, but quite different. You don't have such kind of creams or there stuff, and it's like a ball, small ball, and you get it like 10 piece or 25 piece or something like that.
Is that where they filled it with jam and stuff?
No. They are always ready and kept in the tray. You just have to tell like how many pieces.
Achha, like it's like balls.
Yeah, it's like balls.
Okay, it's sweet or savory?
It's sweet.
Sweet. Okay. And what about yours? What is your favorite?
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Favorite.
We have got that answer at least, I think, 3 out of 5 times that Chipotle or Mexican food is the go-to food for Indians.
Yeah,
Now.
because I like salads so much.
He orders every 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, so I like salad. I used to make it at home also. I have too many vegetables in my home.
Chipotle is, if you make it right, the bowl, and you get like a free wrap that they give, it can give you 2 meals
Yes.
easily.
Yeah.
If you know how to, ask for extra
Yes.
protein, extra rice, extra vegetables, it can definitely serve as 2 meals.
Recently we just shifted to Subway, but Chipotle is the first priority.
Fantastic. Any favorite holiday that you had in the US, that festival that you look forward to?
I look forward to celebrate Navratri there because
Great. Yeah. Tell me about Indian celebrations in the
Yeah,
US.
because in Dallas it was too far away from our home, so we never get there. But in Jersey City we have in the street only. So we went there once, but we never go to the big celebrations there. So like this time when we went there, we are planning to go for. And the holiday, talking about holiday, I have visited Maryland, Virginia for trekking and camping. That was a great experience for me. I went there in around May in 2024 when I took transfer to Rutgers. So I visited with my uncle.
Very good.
We are like 20 members there, 20-25 members, and it was a great experience.
What about you? What is your favorite festival or a trip that you took?
Yeah, my favorite festival is also Navratri too, and recently NJIT we like 8 or 9 students have formed a new club, and this semester we are going to register for it. Basically the name of the club is the Gujarati Student Association, in which all of us Gujarati students would be there in that club. Like right now we are 100 or 110 members in that club, and we are looking to get more and more members possible so that we can connect with our own people in the university. And recently, I think so in May month, we received a mail from his university, Rutgers, New Brunswick, and his university also has a Gujarati Student Association.
Wow.
And they told us that if we could do a collab event of Navratri this year, if it is possible. So we are planning for that.
That's great. I mean, New Jersey in itself has a lot of Gujarati culture. So it's one of the biggest diaspora for Gujaratis in the US. What was your toughest challenge in the US? Anything that you felt was the hardest thing to overcome?
The hardest thing in my initial stage was not that much, but when I was coming to India, like around a week before or 10 days before, my debit card got blocked from the Chase Bank, and I had to contact them 2 or 3 times, and after that it got retrieved. So it was really difficult for me because that happened first time with me. It happened with him for 3 to 4 times. So I asked him like, how did you overcome the situation?
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I have 4 to 5 debit cards because we have small transactions which are not done by us. So we just contact Chase and they just refunded us instantly, and they changed the card.
Why do you guys use debit cards? Mostly people. Oh, because you guys don't have SSN,
Yeah.
which means you don't have credit cards. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Sarthak, where do you see yourself after 5 years? You have started this journey. For your bachelor's, I can say you are halfway there. But let's say after 5 years, what is your target? Do you have a vision, or do you have something that you see yourself doing?
I want to put my step in United States as a businessman.
That is your eventual
Yes.
goal. That's, I would say, 10 years down the line. How will you get there? What do you plan to do immediately after that?
Yes, so right now I am planning to complete the supply chain management part, and then after I want to gain some experience about 1 or 2 years, and then I want to think about to do my personal for the business.
That's great. I know I've seen that entrepreneurial spirit in you. You are, I think, de facto in gathering everybody
Yes.
together. Is Sarthak your group leader? Can we say that? I feel that he's the gang leader. Uh, what about you? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? What are your plans?
Definitely, I would like to work in the medicine field as much as I could, and I want to make more efficient medicines about like the neurological department or something like that, and I want to do more research on that. And also, I want to promote my medicines and my father's business in United States as much as possible.
That's good. That's good. Taking your business also to a level where it's FDA approved and can pass regulations in US and make that. I think we have covered mostly everything that I wanted to. Do you guys have anything, any experience or anything that you would like to add?
So those who are coming there, and those who are worried about like how we can go forward and thinking about that, I'll just tell them one thing, that just make some friends, make a group, and you are good to go.
Sarthak, I forgot to tell you, but we can surely advertise it here. You also run your own blogs.
Yeah.
Why do you do that? What motivates you? How do you go about it?
So it was quite interesting.
Start with what it is called.
My channel's name is the Sarthak Ramani Vlogs,
Okay.
and talking about 2023, when I planned to be there in US, my mother was very worried. Like, he was crying for a week every day. So I was like, we are talking in video call, we'll have now phone facility and everything. Then after I just got an idea, let me just make some vlogs.
Okay.
I'll just put it online so that you can know how we are living there, how are we enjoying.
Fantastic.
So like, there is no things about worrying. And then I started it like recently for a few months. My phone was not working, so it was stopped, but now we are planning to do it. And now, because of the K7 team, we have more members, we have a big group, so it will be more fun in that.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So
I guess you guys also have a WhatsApp group of all good Jews from
Yes.
Rajkot in
So
Jersey.
we
Say.
just made a group, and now we are thinking to go there and have some fun.
Fantastic. Any experience that you would like to share?
One thing I would like to tell to the upcoming students who are going to come in this intake or in spring intake, that just don't get panic at any moment of time. Like in United States, you have solution of everything. You just need is to contact the right person at the right time, and you will get through there.
And the one thing I want to share is right now too many students are panic about the future in United States, opportunities because of the tariffs and all that. Right now the situation is somewhat difficult, But I can say if we think positive and if we see the whole scenario, like we have great opportunities pending there. This is a temporary situation, and those who are going for visas, I'll tell them don't be panic. It's not like that. Most of them are getting rejected. Like the single one can also do it. But let me talk about my experience when I went there. I was standing in the queue, and the 4 students standing in front got rejected in my.
Oh, when you went for your visa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was talking to myself that they got rejected because they want to select you. Don't worry about that. Go there and just answer. So he just asked me the questions, I answered it, and I got the visa. It's simple. Don't be panic for any situation. It will be done.
Yeah, I think we tell that to a lot of students. It's very imminent that you will see people getting rejected in front of you. Sometimes that makes you forget your own answers or makes you nervous. And that's why we do all those 30-40 mock interviews before you go, so that I feel even that still does not prepare you for the day, because the environment is completely different, but at least it gives you more confidence in your answers. So yeah, thank you guys. I'm hoping that when I come in 5 to 10 years, your Mercedes will pick me up from the airport from New York, and then I'll have a definite place to stay. But I'm looking forward to at least hanging out with you when I come next summer. At least I love that we can all go out and whoever is legal can share a drink.
if we think in that case, I think you should have Ferrari.
Definitely,
If
yeah.
it's to Mercedes.
No,
then-
I would let you keep the Ferrari. Just send me a Mercedes.
because we are here because of you all only. The team
Thank you
helped
very
us
much.
a lot. Because in 6 months, it's very difficult. It's not like we can't do that. But the thing is, doing everything together, it's a mess up. Like finding universities, doing any applications, taking visa dates. That's everything is once you start that, you are just putting all work together, and you'll get frustrated. So that's the thing where the team helped us, and we are so thankful for that.
That really helps. So yeah, once again, thank you, Sarthak. Thank you, Krupanshu. I hope you guys get wiser. These conversations improve once we talk in a couple of years, or whenever you are back, whenever you're back in Rajkot next. All the best for your classes, internships, and hope you succeed in yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much.